And this is my little assistant Jake. We're here to tell you a little bit about the grey-headed flying foxes. Make sure to stay till the end of the video to watch an exclusive interview with one of them. So now we're going to go on a little adventure to look at a colony of grey-headed red flying foxes. But before that, let me tell you a little bit about these little dudes. Grey-headed flying foxes are from the family of bats. They're also known as megabats because they're amongst the largest bats in the world. They're also known as fruit bats mostly because of their diet. Their diet, the ones in Australia, their diet mainly include eucalyptus flowers, but also pollen, nectar, and fruits. So, although not really huge, they can eat 2.5 times their body weight. They're quite remarkable and unique. So they also help with our biodiversity quite a bit. They help regenerate our forests, they help with our ecosystem quite a bit. They're similar to bees because they help us through by pollination and seed dispersal. An array of plants and animals really heavily rely on these bats for their well-being and survival. Other carnivorous bats, they don't use sonar to travel. They use eyes and ears like us. They can see quite as much as a cat at night. The grey-headed flying fox population have declined at least by 95% in the last century, and most of that happened in the last 30 years. Now they're listed as vulnerable to extinction, sadly. So now, me and Jake are going to go on a little adventure on finding the grey-headed flying foxes. Come with me. The migrated grey-headed flying fox has been coming to Melbourne for over 100 years, and they were originally from New South Wales and Queensland, and they have been migrating to Victoria because of their habitat loss, and they've been getting shot as well, legally and illegally. So they're also banned and shooting these grey-headed flying foxes up until 2012. It was a 4-year ban and they took it off. So it's the next day. We had no luck finding any of the grey-headed flying foxes yesterday. So we're back at it again. So we're finally here. We found a few. So come closer. So we're at the Yarra River colonies here. So they are highly social animals and they will vocalize with each other to communicate. As you can hear their communication noises now. They sometimes even get into arguments over specific brands. They're quite sentient and conscious and highly intelligent. So Victorians planted native trees over the last 30 years, and our high irrigation, year-round irrigation, have made Melbourne, some areas of Victoria more attractive to the grey-headed flying foxes. If they were to go extinct, we will lose some part of our forest, and by extension a lot of species as well. Although in Australia they're considered more so pests by our fruit farmers, in parts of Asia, West Indian Ocean and Pacific, these species are heavily hunted for food. So as promised at the start of the video, we've got our grey-headed flying fox exclusive interview at the moment, and we've got Dave who's joined us today and who said he'll talk to us a little bit about everything. So welcome, Dave. Hello Dave, thank you so much for joining us today in this little chat. So tell me, Dave, have you been living in Melbourne all your life?
Nah, I just moved into the area, and it's not bad, liking it.
Really? How come you moved to Melbourne from New South Wales?
Oh well, you know, New South Wales, few things going on. We were all dying because they were cutting down our trees, and some of us got shot, and then we were running out. It was a bit hot. We were dying of exhaustion because we had no trees. We had to move, so we flew back down here, and it's proven not too bad.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you guys are loving it here. So do you have any final words to tell your audience? Just a last message?
Look, to be honest, the couple of things, just if you could stop shooting us and cutting down our trees, that'd be, look, elite.
Right. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for being here with us. Yeah, so grey-headed flying foxes are very vulnerable to extinction, and some of the scientists have predicted that they might even be extinct by 2050. So I think it's in our hands to save them.